Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Stardew Valley. Last time, we just did some stuff around town and celebrated the Lua. Today, we have enough funding to go ahead and get ourselves a brand new expansion to our house, which is going to result in a kitchen for us to do all sorts of kitchen-y things in. Not limited to cooking, grilling. Actually, I have no idea what it actually is. Wow, does this grow like hops every day or every other day? And these have still not grown. Well, we're getting our blueberries soon. I have an iron bar. I wanted to check. Yeah, iron bars are down here, so I'm going to go ahead and send this first one off. And I also wanted to check. Oh, the jam. Oh, is it just jelly in general? If it's just jelly in general, I don't know if it's like salmon jelly. Because it looks like there could be another jelly one next to it. It might be worth making 2 grape jellies. Or putting a grape one in there and seeing what we get. The mushroom dough showed up. As did a few other things. So this is going in the chest. As is that, and that, and that, and that. It's weird that you can't, like, just manage that, you know? It's kind of weird that I have to, like, put things in and then commit to them being in there. So it's raining today. This little thing is going to stay in here. And I need to go, actually, before I walk out of here, I need to remember to grab the wood that we have, the 450 wood. And I may swing by that. I also want to make sure, I also want to go sell the wood club. I figured out that, holy crap! Did you see that? That scared the living, oh my god, that scared me a lot. I have no lights on in my room right now, and it's dark, and it's like midnight, and that just flashed really bright, and it was really loud in my ears. Not expecting that. Lightning just struck in front of me. This is really dangerous for me to be walking around. They're dancing. I've decided that I wanted to sell that beater stick, because the other one actually works plenty fine for its purpose. Wow, it's a good storm today. All right, off to. Wait, is there what day is it? It's Saturday. The question is it open today? Before I go all the way over here, carpenter shop, 9 to 5 most days. All right. Well, by the time we get there, it'll be 9, and hopefully today is one of those most days, because I would like to get this, because I imagine it's going to take a few days. I like that thunder, the distant thunder where it's just a big flash across the entire sky. Man, a thunderstorm. The things I would do for a thunderstorm in real life right now. Dirty, dirty things. Let's see what he's doing, actually. What is he doing? Here. Have a field snack. Oh, you don't like field snacks. You just like fresh things right off the earth. Oh, I went the wrong way. He's coming out in the thunderstorm just like I am. Where's he going? Is he like pissing in the bush back there? Is it open? Moment of truth. It is! Hi there! Upgrade house. I can increase the size of your house and add a kitchen. It will cost 10,000 G, and you also need to provide me with 450 pieces of wood. Are you interested? Yes. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. I should be finished in around 3 days. Beautiful. Blueberries picture. Tree of the winter star. Ooh, we can buy a Christmas tree for the winter time. Even though it's not winter yet. Calendar. That's the next thing I'll probably buy. Or the expanded inventory. Which one? Which one? Maybe the calendar. Maybe the calendar, because I really want that in my house. If we have an actual spot in our house kitchen, I'm going to get the calendar. A rotating selection of handmade furniture. We don't need the TV. Ooh, I can get a crafting recipe for lampposts to decorate my town in, or my farm. That would be really awesome. That might honestly be really awesome. Crystal path. I want the lamps for around my house. Okay, taking a quick peek at our quest, we have to befriend Marnie? We have to befriend whatever her name is. Marnie, yeah. So I don't know really how to do that very well. Or at least maybe find a day when her bedroom door's open. So maybe we'll swing by there again just to check. What time does that? What time does this? Hang on. What time does this open? 2 p.m. Maybe I'll go swing into the mine real quick for just a quick run until 2 p.m. when that place opens. Maybe by the time I kind of get over there and forage around a little bit, it might actually be open. Because I'd like to sell this and get a little bit of cash for it. I imagine it'll be at least 100 or so. At least I think. Well, this place is open late. It's kind of timed perfectly because it knows that like you'll be doing stuff on your farm and then you'll come here during the afternoon and then stay late into the evening because most other things are closed. Look at the floors we got here, all the way down to 40 so far. Let's jump down. Ooh, what is this? What was that? Is this just ice? New music. This is like a super slime. Jesus. Why am I not collecting anything? There we go. It's like that didn't even drop a stone. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Alright, I'm gonna watch these things and see what happens. Because weren't they like destroying stuff last time? I hadn't broken any of these, so... Wow, they can do a good bit of damage. Ooh, what is this? Iron? Is this iron? Please tell me it's iron. Aquamarine? Well, that's only for the machine. I call it the machine! You know what I'm talking about. Something for the place. The community center. Something for the community center. Alright. The faster one is much better for things like this because they don't go flying away from you when you're trying to attack them. But things like the bat, the other thing is a little bit better because of the increased like time it takes. Is this iron? That's iron. Hey, we got down to iron level. That's awesome. We got down to iron level. Finally. So that means we can build the couple crafting recipes that involve the iron ore, and then we can also maybe upgrade our tools to iron. At least the pickaxe and the axe, so we can continue to clear out some of that stuff around our house. Let's destroy a bunch of these. Actually, I think this was like the best way to do it, yeah. Look at that, iron ore too, beautiful. What is this? Inventory full, oh no. What don't we need? Don't need the 4 wood. For whatever that is. The frozen tear. Oh, that's something else for the book. The question is... Oh, it's a mineral. So I'm going to have to donate it first. As always... Did I see an exit yet, or no? I don't think so. Well, it's probably one of these in the middle is usually a good bet. I noticed there's like multiple ones, obviously, that just kind of open up to randomly, I think. Yeah, there we go. But usually the center of a room or the end of a room is a good bet for where one has been placed. Are these also just glass? Yeah, I think they're just kind of like the grass because they broke really easily. Interesting wall design there. And... Oh, it's like really late. See, this is what I do. I just like end up going down next thing I know, like the day's over. But as you can see, we're on 44, so I might as well go one more to 45 and then get another unlocking of something. Let's actually go into like this room and check. And this is where it's nice to have cherry bombs, because then you can just blow up a whole room and find it. But there we go. We've unlocked another door. Let me just see if there's anything within walking distance. Yeah, we'll just come back. There's nothing really amazing here right now. 0 up to the top. All right. Back to the thunderstorm. What was that, a frog? And into here. to sell whatever we got. 100? Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I'll sell my bat rings for 45. Sure, why not? We need the slimes. Oh, we got more stuff. Jade ring. Critical strike power. Critical strike chance. Combat boots. Reinforced with iron mesh. +3 defense. Interesting. Okay. Oh, let's see if those things have a name. Cave-ins we completed. Bats, slimes, dust sprites. That's what those flying around black things are called. I'm thinking cave insects got grouped together with like 2 different things. Both of the flying things that I saw. And including the larva. They weren't something separate, because that's why that went up so fast. And the other ones never got added as a separate bug. So. Now to go donate, read a book, and the day's over already. What else was I going to do today? Oh, we got the house. That was the main thing. Alright, let's donate some stuff. Yep, good. I brought the trilobite. And the first aquamarine. And these 2 things, not sure what they are, but I knew we were going to get another reward with this new collection of items. Let's see. Artifacts, just some random stuff about them. Prehistoric hand axe. Haven't I got this before? Oh, I'm thinking because I was looking at the I'm looking at the minerals. This is the one that looked like it. Yeah, a pale green. That was a jade. Frozen tear. So we're getting a good amount of this done. It's kind of neat. I kind of like this aspect of the game. I just wish I was a little bit more like known about it. Brewmaster's Guide. Ah, to brew. The rich smell of yeast wafting through a cedar loft. The floral overtones of freshly caught hops on a winter's eve. But I digress. You are probably more interested in the practical side of brewing. To brew, you'll need a keg. I'll leave it up to you to devise blueprints for a keg. Kegs can be used to make several kinds of product. If vegetables are placed inside, the keg will produce juice. Juice takes the least amount of time to brew. If wheat is placed in the keg, it'll produce beer. Beer takes a while to brew, but it is quite profitable. Placing hops in a keg, which we have both of these, will produce the beloved pale ale. Place fruit in the keg to make wine. Wine takes the longest of all to make, but a wine made from the finest fruit is worth quite a bit. Be patient with your keg. You'll know it's finished when it's perfectly still. And only drink in moderation or you'll surely regret it. You can drink alcohol in this? You can brew it? That's so fun. I bet you, if I befriend the guy who owns the store, I bet if I had to befriend him, one of the blueprints he might send me in the mail, if that's actually a thing, will be that. Okay. Well, the day is almost over. A little bit more eventful than I was expecting today to be. Everyone's flocking to... Dang it. Yeah, everyone's flocking to the little shop. The little restaurant. I guess we can go in and visit because we need to get Marnie's friend. So let's go in and see if she's here yet. As lightning strikes the whole freaking building. Why can't I order across the counter? That's so silly. Oh, I can't actually order anything. Oh! I was like, I noticed the jukebox in the corner. Oh, this is literally everything. Now I can't walk around and listen to it? Oh yeah, there we go. What is that? Let's check out this other stuff in here. What is this? A Joja Cola. No. And this, there's a skull-shaped keyhole. And then this is the actual game, which we've played before. We'll play another round. We'll play an actual round of this. Wow. Dang it, walked right into that. Ugh. Alright, where is our friend Marnie? Is she coming tonight? Yeah, in a storm like this, it'll be a cool night. That is for sure. Not sure when Marnie's gonna show. She talked about going there tonight. Maybe we'll just stop by and bring her an egg tomorrow from our farm and see what she thinks of that. You know, one thing I completely forgot about was our little tree thing here. Oak resin. Now, we'll collect it off and let's put it on a different tree. So that was oak. Let's go down here and place it on this bad boy. So that one's, I think that's the maple. So I think we can get, because just judged by what I've seen in here, one of these, where did I see that? Oak resin, yeah, there's oak resin. There was, yeah, so oak resin, pine tar, and maple syrup. So I'm thinking those are the three that you can get from the 3 trees we have in town with our little device. And yeah, so really just need to get some more of those. It just took a couple days. I completely forgot because that tree grew in front of it and kind of hit it. So we're going to be able to complete a couple of those very soon. It's probably going to happen at once with the ones we're going to be able to complete. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in here just so we can get that marked out as shipped. And taking a look at... We need to really do some more fishing. But yeah, taking a look at the crafting. So now that we have 1 iron bar, once we get a maple syrup, we'll be able to make a bee house. We'll have to get a couple maple syrup. So I might actually make some more of these. I think I'm going to make some more of these actually. Because that's actually the only one we haven't made yet, is that. Minus the sprinkler, which will be awesome once we can make that 1 in 1. Okay. Can we, what do we have? We have the iron and the wood to do it. Let me make another one right now. Let me make 2 of them. Why the heck not? Which one is that? What kind of tree is that on? Well, I'll put it on the same tree. Why not? We're going to need to get 2 of them anyway. I think that's the maple, and that's what we need for the crafting recipe and for the little machine thing. Okay. So now that that's done, time to sleep. Surprise! Level up on foraging again. 1 axe proficiency. New crafting recipe. Lightning rod. Might actually need that. Can lightning strike my crops and destroy them? Or strike my house and burn it down? I have no idea. Wild seeds for the fall, which is perfectly good timing because we've got the ones for the spring and the summer, but now the wild seeds for the fall. And then Warp Totem Beach. Not sure what that's about. We'll take a look at all those crafting recipes in a short moment. But we got a whole bunch of good stuff. 120, not bad. It's the 14th. We're 2 weeks into summer already. We're halfway there. We are halfway through the month. Collects energy from lightning storms and turns it into battery packs. Oh. Interesting. If we that's not actually what lightning rods do, folks. If we could harness the power of lightning, we would never, ever need fossil fuels or natural. The only thing on this planet we would need is lightning. That would power everything we could ever imagine on this planet. Seriously. It would power everything if we could harness it and store it into batteries. But yeah, that's a ways away, I believe. I think our foraging skills got a little bit ahead of us. See, I don't know how many this is going to make. 1 mushroom, 1 wild plum, 1 hazelnut, and 1 blackberry. Like, for instance, if I got 1 spiceberry, 1 grape, and 1 sweet pea, is that just going to make 1 seed to plant, which is going to grow in one of those in return, or is it giving me like a pack of them? It might be worth trying it out, because the wild seeds grew, what, 1 of these 3 will randomly grow at that 1 spot, so I really hope it gives you more than that. Maybe it'll give you like 10 or 20 or 30, who the heck knows. It might be worth saving 1 of these and testing that out once. Warps directly to the beach, consumed on use. Oh, so it's a one-time warp object. So apparently we now have the technology to warp. Not really complaining that much though. That's kind of neat. Could potentially be useful. Alright. Collections definitely really coming along. Okay. Yeah, definitely coming along quite nicely. Look at this. I love it. 150, that sells for a good chunk. You know what? We haven't put eggs in the mayonnaise machine yet. Let's get some eggs and put them in the mayonnaise machine. Eggs in the mayonnaise machine. Alright, there we go. We're going to make mayonnaise now. I can't believe I forgot to do that. And anything... Oh, the queen of sauce? Pancakes! Yes! Sometimes I get carried away with fancy, complicated dishes, but there's something comforting about a simple pancake. You'll want plenty of butter, maple syrup to slather over these warm stacks. How to cook pancakes. Beast. And the weather. Beautiful sunny day. Don't care about the fortune today. Alright, iron bar, a letter to read. Dear Mike, I saw an article about you in the local paper. It sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. Can I get a hold of this paper anyway? Hey, kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. No, I don't have a keg. I'll accept it, because it'll take a long time for me to get that to you. You're going to be thirsty for a while. Pam is thirsty. I don't have a keg. I have hops though, so I'll save these hops. Wow, these hops grow every day. That is amazing. We're gonna save these because we can brew them, and I've made my money back more than enough on the seeds of that. Are the blueberries ready to grow? They are! Wow, look at all of them we got. And the melons are ready. Beautiful. I think before I do anything else, I'm going to go complete our little, send one of those through. I'm going to go complete our, oh look, it's going to expand over here. Let's see what she's doing. Okay, lots of work to do. I want to go put that in because if we get some seeds, it might give us something to do today. Oh, and more common mushrooms. Maybe you only get common mushrooms, or I'm just unlucky? I'm not really sure on that. Wasn't there something that had a recipe with them? Oh, the fall, the common mushroom. But that's, we're not going to even worry about that yet. We can't even plant those. Not something to fret over. Wonder if I can find one of each. Another book. The books are fun. They're just kind of like little information, like the actual, this is how the game is programmed to work, and this is specifically what you should be trying to do or be thinking about when you do it. Which is neato. Dun, 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 dun. There's nothing in that room in the top left, so maybe this will be unlocking another thing. yet. Summer crop bundle. Bundle complete. And I did try, by the way, to put in like the same thing twice. You can't. It has to be like one of whatever it's requested. And we get a quality sprinkler. Waters the 8 adjacent tiles every morning. Beautiful. We'll have to figure out how this works. And what is the it only does 4. This one, the quality sprinkler, will do 4 in each direction, which is awesome. Yeah, so these are, I basically need all the fruits. Oh, a jelly. A jelly's one of the things. I didn't even notice that. We'll have to bring a jelly over here. Again, I should be like writing these down and like really studying them. Quality crops. Yeah, quality crops, it's not going to happen. That's going to be like the next year that probably happens. Because I missed it with fall, like I might as well. I could attempt to do it with the current season and put some fertilizer down. Yeah, we'll bring some of this over and we'll complete that one as well. Okay. I'm going to stop by the shop, probably buy some seeds since we didn't get any this time. Maybe some melons to get them this perfect fruits, and we'll go from that. Now, if I can find some grapes, which I think I have some in my chest, we could test out making that seed crafting recipe. Oh, nope, it makes 10. One of each makes 10. It shows you a little number down here. Same with the iron bars. Like, 1 iron bar actually makes you 10 of those, which is nice to know that some things have a number, but it won't tell you that number until you actually get ready to craft it. I think I'm going to turn in these 3 to actually make wild seeds, because I made a ton of money from that. And I've got a bunch of melon I bought. I spent like all my money on melon. Then I bought a little bit more corn since I was curious into the fall. I kind of want to expand the corn crop just a little bit more. Now we also have this sprinkler. I'll let it take care of the melons, I think. So real quick in here, I'm going to sell that and that. I got a mayonnaise. Going to go ahead and dump that in there. And put that in there as well. This... We got another iron bar. We're going to save that. This is just going to go right here. And then I think the corn, which is here. Whoops. Just judging by the amount of corn that I see in Virginia being farmed during the summertime, that this is indeed the corn, and I'm just going to plant this all over here. We'll just have a little patch of corn, which we can take care of on a daily basis into the fall. Shoot, I should have bought one more now to make it symmetric. Don't have any money to, though. It's going to have to wait for now. Okay, not sure how the sprinkler is going to work. It does an 8x8 area. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 8 adjacent tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I could put it like here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now is it 8 out, or is it 8 adjacent? Like 1, 2. Actually, that wouldn't make any sense. It's got to be. Why can't I place this over here? Okay. That would go 8 that way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, if it, we'll find out soon if it does this 8x8 or not. I can assume I can pick it up and move it. I'm just going to go ahead and clear a bunch of land now around it. Oh, whoops. And I'm going to plant a whole bunch of crops. Gotta spa in your town, relax and hold still in the steaming hot water to replenish your energy. Ah, that feels good, doesn't it? The key word, hold still. I was swimming in it and I did not reheal my energy. Plenty of sunshine on the way. Let's see if the sprinkler works. Look at all the butterflies. What? That's what it did? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what it did. Actually, only 8 tiles. The scarecrows have an 8 radius. That's 8 tiles. So you're telling me the 4 adjacent tiles. How would you even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So this makes sense, but how would you do 4? Like, if I put that there, would it just do like these random 4? Okay, that's kind of annoying. I remember to put fertilizer down this time, but under these melons, I also should probably put the speeder upper just for the heck of it, and I forgot to do that. So I wish you could add it in like right after you planted it, but it has to be like in before the soil is completely done, which is kind of crap. But whatever. Well, I think it's time for some off-screen work in the mines, at my farm, and I think I'm going to buy some more corn. I realize corn is one of those quality crops as well, and I think I'm going to plant some more of that with some more fertilizer around the area. And just generally work on town a bit. Of course, be updating you along the way, but that's going to be it for this episode. New house, looking forward to that in another day or so. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out another Let's Play I did, check out my Super Mario World Let's Play for the Super Nintendo by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.